Why, hello there everyone. Today we're going to be doing some tarantula feeding, and this one's relatively going to be short today, guys. I am kind of, I'm not anxious, but I'm getting ready for the weekend. So just a heads up for everybody who's wondering, I will not be live streaming on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So those 3 days I'm going to be another day of Marco trying again. Let us fix this sub count though. But I will be out of town, so I'll be going down to Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm going to be gone for about a day or two. But I got something. Well, actually, I'm only going to be gone for 1 day, actually. Because Friday I prep, and then I leave late that night. And then Saturday is the actual day where I do my tarantula work down in North Carolina. And then Sunday, we gotta wait where Sunday brings. But I'm not gonna be live streaming on Thursday. Friday and Saturday, I'm not live streaming, guys. So I'll be uploading still. I'm just not gonna be live streaming. Alright. But now that we got this going, Marco's still trying to get us to actually watch something, which is actually kind of funny. Alright. Oh wow, you're kind of big already, but we're going to keep this feeding video short because in day 347, so next week's 1K. I wouldn't count on it. But we kind of had to wait and see. I think I found my purpose on YouTube now. I would really like to focus my channel on not just anime, but everything in general. But the most important thing of all, giving back, helping the smaller guys out there, if I can. Sounds that's a really big task, but somebody has to help the smaller YouTubers. Now the question is, who do I help and how do I find them? Because finding them is not going to be easy. Not watch, read. Yeah, but God, well, Marco, I'm too lazy to read. Well, I lied. I can still read. It's just that my life has been busy. I also got a roach problem I need to deal with too. One of my roaches escaped, and I can't find it. Just don't make depressing stream in the future. My YouTube journey has been lonely, I'll tell you what. And I think people get that confused. My personal life is actually decent now, but my online life, in terms of like YouTubes and whatnot, has been miserable. Like, it has been awful. And I feel like people, I don't know why people, well, it's understandable. People mix those two together. Like I said, YouTube was not really my dream. It was our dream. But there's no more our because they're all gone. I really want to cry for those people, man. But hey, that's the reason why I'm here. I'm here for their dreams that they gave up on. Alright. God dang, it's on Saturday too, though. So I'm gonna be... I know, skip that. God. But I can't technically necessarily say skip those people. Nothing will actually... Well, nothing much would change. Because I've always said that, and I always will. So make some videos when you get there. I mean, we kind of had to wait and see, honestly, how I'm feeling. Because like the YouTube, wait, this one's kind of fat. I think you'll do fine. But YouTube has been very lonely for me. I don't know how people can be YouTubers nowadays. How can Animal be a YouTuber? Being a YouTuber is like the most loneliest job in the world. I have way more fun just like being the Kumo Sensei than to actually be a YouTuber. But I guess people want the fame, so they're willing to go that far. Now, my personal life is actually pretty decent. It's just that, like, YouTube is a piece of dog poop. I'm also trying to prepare a dance video for 1K subs. So I'm currently... So I'll make some video when you get there. I mean on Thursday. I mean, Thursday we kind of had to wait and see, honestly, if I'll stream or not. Or if we hit 1K subs on Thursday. Like I said, we can hit 1K subs any day from now. It could be today, tomorrow. It really depends, but I got something ready. Like, the one thing I really got ready is a motivational video. It's a minute and, like, it's about a minute long. It's really short, but I kept my promise. I said I will make a cringy 1K sub motivational video if we ever hit 1K, and I kept that promise. I mean, I'll make some video when you get there. I mean, on Thursday or Friday when you're gone. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna make a vlog. There's gonna be like a little vlog I'm gonna make. It may be posted. I don't know when I don't know how long it'll take to edit it, but it's gonna take a while. The question is, I have to say, where are you going on Thursday? So Friday is prep. Thursday is also prep because I gotta get into contact. Okay, hold up. And then everything else in between is either going to be a busy day or trying to talk to people. So I know who's going to be there. But I will make a vlog-ish video about what happens over there. I'm going to keep it relatively short too. Because I know that some vendors actually don't like it when you record whatever they have for sale. I don't know why. I guess I take it personal. The last time I actually went to record, they literally told me to stop. I don't know why that was, but I'm guessing somebody took it personal, I guess. I don't understand why, but at the same time, it's a public place. God dang it. Like, why? Why are people gonna try to stop me from recording? Like, I'm probably going. Hard to say. Or going Thursday. Get that one. Don't worry. I'm gonna record some stuff. And I also need to find something to deal with a problem I have, which is freaking roaches. One of my roaches actually escaped, and I can't find it. It's driving me nuts, too. So, like, for the past day or two, I've been very cautious about everything. Like, superstitious. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out. I'm just hoping it's not... It's in the room somewhere. I just don't know where in this room. Because there's no other place where I should go to. So tomorrow, tomorrow, I gotta actually clean out my collection. Which would be a great time to find that escaped roach. I don't know how it escaped, but oh my gosh, man. It's driving me nuts. And not to mention my roach population is getting really dense. Like, you'll know when somebody screams. Let's hope somebody screams, man. If somebody screams, it at least tells me that it's found. Because I can't, like, I legit cannot find this roach. It's driving me nuts. Not to mention, this is a big roach, by the way. While it's not going to cause a big problem if it escapes, because it's really big, you can see it. The problem is that I don't know where to look. So, I'm hoping that on Wednesday or on Thursday, when I start moving my collection around, I'll be able to actually find it, because it's usually going to be hiding under somewhere. The question is where? I don't really have time to actually look for it. So I'm hoping that it would actually just show up somewhere. But I'll do that today, later today, tomorrow, or whenever I feel like I have the time. It's frustrating. This week has been crazy already. It's a dark place. I'm looking. But this week has been so crazy. I just need a break, yo. But once this week goes by, I'm going to have less tarantulas to feed and less work. Oh, that'd be so great. Less work. I can actually relax a bit more. Like, I know exactly what I need to do, sort of. We just gotta hope it works out properly, which you most likely won't. So I got plan A and plan B on the horizon. They're actually kind of fat, but these roaches, I'll tell you what. So currently these guys are still being fed chopped roaches. I'm hoping they will actually adapt to eating roaches, because they were currently being fed chopped mealworms, or grubs, for those who are wondering. Chopped mealworms is like the best protein source for these guys. Highly recommend them for like baby tarantulas. You need to make content for 1K sub. So for 1K sub, I have 2 videos in planning. Well, one's already made, which is the motivational one. The other one is the letter. And then lastly is the, what you call it? The dance video. So those are the 3 videos I have in store. Or 3 videos I haven't planned. Hold up, let me, Alright. Give me a second, guys. I need a... There it goes. Okay. Alright. But I do have those 3 videos in store for 1K subs. The problem is that the dance video might not actually get through. I really want to show you guys, like, the actual stuff of dancing. So for those who don't know, I have 3 types of dance videos. One where I goof off, one where I'm just practicing, and then the routines. So routines is where I'm actually dancing. But I can't show you those videos because all the music on those dancing videos are copyrighted. So, oh gosh. Why so much water? The only reason why I add a lot of water in these is because these require moist substrate. They don't do it well when it's dry. So I actually spray quite a bit. And then I let the substrate absorb all the water. So historically species, but then they thrive relatively on moist or wetter substrate. Now if it looks like a puddle, it won't be for long. Trust me, the soil will actually absorb the moisture, which will help it retain humidity and ensure that it doesn't actually freaking drown. Well, tarantula slinks cannot drown, obviously, because of surface tension. Drowning them is actually relatively a hard task. Well, yeah, we add a... Well, now remember, different species had different requirements. So some species I would not or barely add any water. So like desert species or drier species of tarantulas will require a little or a less amount of moisture compared to a species that is tropical or a species that comes from somewhere humid. Okay. So for those who are wondering, are they going to drown? No, they won't. I promise you they won't. You're well fed. I'm gonna skip you for this one. So every kind of spider have a certain amount of water she needs. I want to say a certain amount of water. It's more so they have different care requirements. That's the right term. Different species have different care requirements. Some are a bit more. Some require a bit more work than others, but tarantulas overall are not really hard to take care of. If you have one pet tarantula, it's relatively easy. It only becomes hard when you have hundreds or thousands, especially if you're breeding. Like me, breeding tarantulas is a nightmare. But at the same time, it's a passion, you know, and a talent and a skill that is required. I don't know where people are saying just put two spiders together and it's done. It's not. This is something that, in my personal opinion, does require skill. Man, this takes me back almost, now that you mentioned skill. From when I was still being the Kumo disciple. Before I was the Kumo Sensei. Man, that goes way back. Oh, Lord. I feel old. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. Now I remember some crazy stories when I was still being taught, being the Kumo Sensei. Well, before I became the Kumo Sensei, or a spider breeder. I was like, man, alright, Kumo Sensei, today you're going to be spraying water for 300 spiders, and that's all you're going to do for today. And that's exactly what I did for an entire day. Just maintenance. But I understand why now. Now that I look back on it, it makes sense why I did it. It's really just building the foundation. Ugh. How many years did it take? About 2 years, I think. I think it was about 2 years before I was actually considered an actual tarantula breeder. Thank God. That took... oh. The species... I don't remember how many species or what it took to become the Kumo Sensei, or to be acknowledged. But the moment I got acknowledged, boy, I was so happy. It was like, oh, I could finally breathe out. You're actually kind of big. I'm gonna skip you for that. It doesn't really take long to actually master this because tarantulas are relatively easy to keep. The only thing that took forever was the market. The tarantula market is brutal, but once you build the connections in the tarantula market, it becomes relatively easier. And it saves you... It legit shaves a lot of trouble off your back. It is a blessing. But that's where a lot of people, like, will not make it. It's not necessarily the breeding, it's the market. I feel bad for all the newer tarantula breeders. They are struggling so hard. It is crazy. That's why now for me, tarantulas is more so of a side hobby rather than an actual job. I mean, to be honest, it never felt like a job sometimes because I love what I do. But hey, that's just me though. I also need to find a new pet because I have too many roaches. I made a post about it on the channel post. I might look for a frog. But then again, I really don't know. I used to have pet frogs, believe it or not, for those who are wondering. So I'm used to keeping frogs. And the only reason why I had a pet frog was because, like, I knew a tarantula vendor that sold frogs. So I was like, frogs are relatively easy to keep. Well, depending on the frogs, but I'm talking Pac-Man frogs and African bullfrogs. Those two frogs are ridiculously easy to keep. You could just keep them in a tub. Like, in a plastic tub or a tote. Like most frog breeders out there. Oh, you're relatively big too. I'm actually going to skip you for today. You're big enough. But they stink. Frogs do not stink. I used to keep frogs, believe it or not. Frogs don't stink. It's just that people have poor hygiene. Like, the health of your animals is relatively relevant. Like, it's tied to the owner. The thing about frogs is that frogs, the reason why nobody really keeps them is because they don't live long. And the reason why is because of ammonia. And usually, hello there, Abby. Usually ammonia comes from pee, poop, and like dirtiness. You have to keep them clean. So if you don't keep your frogs clean, they tend to actually die pretty early. Well, that's the thing about frogs though. They require a bit more work because you had to clean them out pretty often. I say once every week and a half to once every 2 weeks. I recommend changing out the frog's substrate and actually cleaning out their tub. Because you really want to disinfect it. Because like if you leave poop and pee in their substrate for too long, it can legit cause ammonia spikes, which is actually not what you want. So every day they need to be clean. Not every day. I'd say once every week and a half. But if you're feeding them often and they're pooping a lot, you're going to have to do it more often. So relatively, I usually determine it by how much I feed them. The more they poop and the more they pee, the more I gotta clean. But like, I always loved frogs though. I think Pac-Man frogs and African bullfrogs are some of the best frogs you can keep. I used to have some, but I had to give them up because at the time, like, it was just not financially. I was not financially well off to take care of them, so I had to get rid of them. But now I'm in a much more better position, so I think I'll be fine if I do get one. I'm not saying I will get one. I'm just saying it would really depend, but I'm looking for a pet that can actually deal with my roach numbers because my dubias are all overproducing. Like the colony's just getting too overpopulated to the point where they're cannibalizing. If they cannibalize, it means either they're too hungry or too much. Or there's not enough space if they fight and cannibalize. I thought it was food, so I fed them. So for the past 2 months, I've been feeding them more often than I normally would, and they're still cannibalizing. So it tells me that there's definitely an overpopulation issue now. Now I just need to find a new pet or something that's willing to actually deal with these numbers. Hello there, Bacon. We're just feeding some tarantulas today. This one's relatively going to be short. But the problem I have is that dubias, they grow pretty big, so I'm going to need something much bigger in size that can actually eat them more often. People think that spiders eat a lot, and they do, because tarantulas and spiders in general are opportunistic eaters. But once they're full, they're not going to eat anymore. So tarantulas in general, they have limits, put it that way. Well, so currently I'm looking for a pet that can actually deal with these numbers. Because tarantulas, they're currently not really eating. The thing is that tarantulas have some of the... Why are the small tarantulas not trying to escape? Well, most likely because these guys are relatively calm. The species do matter. Like, tarantulas are adaptive animals, so they will adapt to whatever's around them. So these babies you're currently seeing, Bacon, they're pretty much already settled into these enclosures. Now, granted, as they get bigger, they need to be rehoused into something much bigger as well. But they're pretty much accustomed to these enclosures, so they don't really need to run off unless they get startled. Well, alright. Well, that's tarantulas for you. So, but also you gotta consider species. Some tarantula species are more shy and more, different than others. So in general, it really comes down to the species. Like, the species of a tarantula will tell us a lot. Like, these are relatively calm compared to most other tarantulas I've dealt with in the past. I've dealt with some of the worst tarantulas of all time. I also bred them too, but that's a flex. But tarantulas are reclusive by nature. That's why you don't really see them melt. Alright. I dislocated my knee in dance, so I just get to chill and catch up with anime. Be careful when you dance, guys. I'm a dancer myself, so I can relate. Well, actually, I never got injured during dancing. Because when I was being taught how to dance, they were absolutely brutal. Like, I've been a dancer for so long. It's a really cool flex, by the way, when people consider me a professional. I'm still trying to get used to that, honestly. Being called a professional dancer. Because, you know, for a lot of people don't know this, but I've been dancing for over 10 years now. So, since I've been doing it for such a long time, like, for me, like, I have a really crazy history with dancing, I tell you what. I was, like... man. From street dancer, to street performer, to competitive dancer, then now to a dance instructor. That is a crazy transition. Well, my friends might let me off. Wish you the luck. Wish you the best, Abby. Like... I never even got a fracture. I can't imagine the pain. I never really got injured dancing either, to be honest. But man, that sounds really painful though. Wish you the best. When I was being taught, they will literally, man, those ladies, yo, they will kick my legs and everything. Well, that's the only way they taught me though. They were brutal. Dang. I literally thought I was going to get injured. I do one thing wrong, they literally kick me in those legs, man. Those ladies. Teaching me how to dance by kicking me and everything. Well, oh my goodness. Ah! Let me... Alright, here we go. Alright, now let's put these away. Give me a second, guys. I need to put these up now. And let's get some more. I have a lot of tarantulas to feed today, so... Well, not a lot actually, but... The day's still long, so... We gotta get going. This week is a busy week too. Oh my gosh. I gotta get ready for Saturday, so... I'm gonna be busy this entire week. I'm hoping I can actually sell some tarantulas and get rid of some of these collection here. Alright. But it's not for me. I got school tomorrow, but see ya. Well, see ya, Bacon. If you have to go, you have to go. Okay. we'll work backwards today. I don't trust you, little tarantula. I really don't trust these guys. I gotta keep these at all costs. I gotta keep them closed. These guys run out on me, I'm gonna freaking get annoyed. Alright. We gotta start actually working on these. This is what happens when you become a tarantula master. You have to do all this work. Yeah, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, at least I live up to my name, so... It took a while. Yeah, just make sure they don't jump out again. They won't. I don't think so. I hope so. Well, I hope they don't. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but... If they panic, yeah, they're going to run out, but I think I got it. Okay. Let me get a roach. Okay. We're going, kids. Trying to go as fast as I can because oh wow, that's a lot of web. Oh my gosh, stuck on my fingers. I still need to get somebody to buy these, but they're hard to sell because they don't have good personalities. Not to mention they're commonly available too. So I'm trying to hurry up here. And this is taking me back again to when I was still being taught by my spider instructor. Okay, this is kind of small, but I think it'll do. I've been missing out on everything, yo. When it comes to anime and stuff, I've been missing out. Not because I want to, it's just that I gotta get priorities on things first before anime. And that's the thing about growing up. Like, you gotta prioritize different things as you get older. Well, we'll like to do more dance lessons, but probably will not teach this year. So no dance lessons most likely for this year for me. Maybe not for a while. But at least I can still enjoy myself though. Being a dance instructor was a pain in the butt last year, so... Not to mention the class was relatively small too. So I'm gonna give a break this year. Yep, as you get older, it gets harder to keep up with anime. Exactly. I still love anime though, guys, but it's just the fact that things are not the same as they used to be. Like, I don't have as much free time anymore. Nor have any excuses or leeway for things to actually watch anime or consume the media in general. I usually get about an hour or two to watch anime nowadays, if I can. Get everything done on time. But this week I'm way too busy, and then my life in general has been all over the place. Oh God. Like, I feel like YouTube is like the only place I can actually talk about anime, so. But other than that, I can't consume it or watch it like I used to. My dad got me into anime, and I'm glad he did. It actually taught me so many things. Anime can teach you a lot of things, but when you say dancers, I remember music instructor. Those were the times. But dancing, like, if I'm being completely honest, I would prioritize my dance instructions and my dance, like, I would actually prioritize my dancing stuff over the anime stuff now, to be honest. It's not because I hate anime, it's just the fact that anime will go on forever. Or it seems like it will. But for me, I'm limited with my time on Earth. Like, I don't know how people can, like, spend hours watching anime now, but I can't. Don't get it twisted, guys. I am a talented individual. So are you, but like, we have to understand that life is more than just anime. And I don't understand how people can just do that, like, especially as adults. Because for me, it is a nightmare. I also need to stay in shape too, guys. I'm hoping that I can actually post that video though, the dance video for 1K subs. Like, I already got the video made. It is a really good dance routine, by the way. Did you listen to music instructors? Not really. I took music classes in the past. Even in college, I did too. But like, but the music I was into was more not really with the classical stuff. So Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, and those guys, I didn't really listen to them. I actually prefer jazz. Like, jazz was more of my thing. So around my college years, in terms of music, like, music for me during my college years was more focused into like more into jazz rather than the classical stuff. Because a lot of, like, for those who don't know, when you get into jazz, a lot of it's improv. They improv a lot in jazz, which is crazy. Like, it is beyond me almost. The contrast differences between jazz and classical music. But I was never good in music though. I'm a ballet dancer, and I was thinking of changing my dance style because I've been doing this for 6 years now. Dancing, you can do whatever you want when it comes to dancing. So for dancing for me, I actually competed. Oh, the group music instructor, my bad. I don't know them, Marco. I'll tell you what. I do not know them. Well, in terms of dancing, Abby, you can do whatever style you want. I've always told people that go into dancing, practice different styles and genres. So for dance styles, freestyle hip hop, Chicago footwork, crump, whacking, popping, what you call it? What was the other one called? It's like whacking but not, but I practice a lot of styles. Cool. Now, in terms of genres, R&B, jazz, groove, and some other genres. But Marco, I do not know the music instructors. I hate to break it to you, I'm out of the loop when it comes to that. I'm a very good dancer. Too good. I've always like. Now you don't have to compete when it comes to dancing, but if you want to prove yourself that you're a good dancer, the best way to do it is to enter a dance competition. That's the only way I proved myself out. I had a. Being good at something is one thing, but proving that you're good is another. How's the Discord going? So, okay, so in terms of Discord, I got it created, and I don't know what bots to install, because I know you need bots to actually manage some things. So far, I only got I think 3 bots installed. One deals with people using like IP addresses that are not real. So anyway, that one's for security. And another one that I installed so far works on profanity, so that way people don't spam, bad stuff. Or racial slurs, because I don't want any of that. I'm also still testing some stuff, but I think as it goes, I think the Discord is pretty much done. Like in terms of what it needs, like the basics and stuff. It's very simple though. Like I don't really like my Discords to be all over the place, because a lot of Discords are way too fancy in my personal opinion. Like I like my Discords to be simple. Like you have a crush on some girl when you forgot. Okay, watch video later, like 5 months ago. We talked about them. Did you forgot? It looks like you have a crush on some girl when you forgot about that. Probably. I don't know. 5 months ago feels like ages. Like, for me, it feels like forever. And this one's hidden. Not hungry today. Like, for me, at this point, the days are going by so fast and so slow at the same time. A lot of things are legit clustering into one. So, oh my goodness. What I mean by that is, I feel like a lot of the stuff I talk about today, I'm going to forget tomorrow. I don't have Alzheimer's or something. Kumo is having his heart problem, Mark. I don't think so. My personal life is going pretty normal. I mean, when I think about it, it's all normal. I don't really have anything bad going on. Oh wow, Marcos is laughing. Gosh, I love you guys. You guys just really love to bully me. That's funny. I really like the teasing, I tell you what. Depressing guy without a girlfriend. I don't need a girlfriend currently. Not right now. But maybe in the future, but as of now, no. But, yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I know. Somebody a few days ago asked me about that. They sent an email asking why don't I style my hair and stuff anymore. I was like, nope, I refuse. I even made a post about it on the post page on this YouTube channel. Use your imagination to imagine what I did look like back then. I was a really good-looking guy. But then again, my whole family was good-looking, by the way. Most of my family were alpha males, which is actually pretty dope. So for the majority of my family... Well, not the majority, I say half. Are you giving out chocolate? Not this year. I don't have anybody to give chocolate to. So I might as well just, like, not give chocolate, right? Because I don't have anybody. I also don't desire to date. So for the kind young lady who asked if I'm single, yes, I'm single, but I'm not into dating right now. Like, I pass. I'm sorry. Currently not looking to date. Maybe someday in the future, though. But as of now, you're not gonna ever see me with my hair in style or anything of that. Well, oh wait, I lied. Hold up. I made a... God dang it. Why did I say that? I gotta keep up with that now. So... Okay, so long ago, I actually made a promise. I made a promise on this channel that if I ever hit 10,000 subs, I would actually dye my hair. Not dye my hair, but I would actually do my old hairstyle. And actually put on a bit of foundation and skincare. So you'll kind of get a general idea of what I did look like at 10k subs. I gotta keep that promise now. Well, I guess that's next after 1k. So after 1,000 subscribers, we gotta go for 10,000 now. Ugh, that's gonna make me cringe. Just looking back. And then maybe at 20,000 subs, I'll actually cross-dress one more time. I guess, I don't know. But then again, I'm way too pretty as a woman. You'll be... God dang it, man. A lot of people will be so surprised how cute I look as a girl. Even though I just did it because I had to fill in the shoes for somebody who was out during that time. There's already a roach in this one. I'm gonna leave it. I will remember this. Yeah, I hope you guys remember that because I'm gonna cringe. Well, but that's... At 30k, are you going to marry? It would depend on what happens, honestly. If I do get married, who knows, right? If I can find somebody, that is. But I don't think I'll get married at 30k. Kumo with a maid cosplay. I would not do maid cosplay, but I... Well, let me reiterate that. I would not do cosplay. Not maid cosplay that at the least. That's too embarrassing. We just kind of had to wait and see, guys. But I'm gonna find some way to actually... I'm gonna try to stall it out. So that way, you know, like, people don't have to see me when I get into style again. Because, like I said, like, getting my hair and my stuff back into style is so... Man. It is such, like, a long time. Black Butler, like male made. Maybe, I don't know. It was crazy, I tell you what. Oh, this guy might actually bolt. Okay. Guys, but we're gonna have to wait and see. At 10K though, I will go back into style for once. I'll tell you what, it's not really all that impressive, but I'll show you at 10K though. So now we have the next target. Since 1,000 subs is coming already, and like I said, I legit kept the promise that at 1,000 subs, I will post a cringy motivational video. And I already got the video made. It is very cringy. But I kept the promise though. So at 10,000 subs, we're going to be going back into style. So the question now is, what do we do at 20,000 subs? Because if, man, I don't know exactly what we do for 20,000 subs, but we got to find something to do. Whoop. I am open for recommendations, guys. What do we do for 20,000 subs? If anybody has a great idea, please tell me. Okay. Oh, God. Here we go. Alright. We're getting there, guys. Oh, boy, I'm gonna cringe at 20,000, I mean 10,000. Wait. Go slowly. I guess so. We're gonna get there though. I'd be so surprised if I hit 10,000 subs though, because I don't know exactly how long it will take, but if I still upload every single day, I don't think we'll get there. That it will take. What I meant to say is that I don't think it'll be that long, honestly. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. He ran off. Okay, give me a second, guys. This guy escaped. Oh, God. Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh. Ooh. Okay, we finally got him. Okay. So, this is actually kind of strange, but the guy actually ran into my roach colony somehow. I don't know exactly how or why. Oh my gosh. I legit had to use this piece of paper here to literally scrap under this guy once I caught him. But anyhow though, we got him. Okay. Alright, we're back. And I'm sweating, like, really sweating. I'm gonna have to shower after this. Oh my gosh. What an absolute pain in the butt. Oh, he ran right into my roach colony, man. That is just so insane. That's gonna be... Boy, he's gonna have a great meal for certain. Alright. Oh wait, I just did these two. Oh. Alright guys, we have 2 left. Oh man, that one's not looking good either. Yeah, he felt extra hungry, guys, I tell you what. He ate way too much though. I can have you be healthy, but I can't have you be fat. Because man, that's not good for your health. You won't live long, Spider, if you're overweight. Alright. What is your smallest spider? So the smallest spider I actually have is around maybe 1 centimeter. But then again though, that little spider is not like these guys here, so that little spider is at least more manageable than these. Man, these guys are absolutely horrible. Alright, little guy. Oh, I'm sweating. I was not sweating until he escaped. Once the spider ran out, I was sweating then. I had to chase him tooth and nail. The internet disconnected because I accidentally hit my internet wire while I was actually trying to hunt him down. And then he literally ran into my roach colony while I was moving stuff because I couldn't find him. Alright, that's really about everything. Well, let us put these away first. I'm still here, guys. I'm just putting away some stuff. Hold up. Give me a second. Oh, finally. Okay. Short stream for 2 hours, lol. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Hey, it's not my fault. This stream was supposed to be shorter, but my goodness, guys. Man, that was quite a hassle. But yeah, guys, this pretty much ends the stream for today. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to be busy for the rest of this week. So I'm not going to. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will not be streaming. Sunday, I will most likely not be streaming as well. So if you're expecting a stream on those days, I most likely will not be streaming. Now I will be posting videos still, but I will not have time for stuff. So yeah, without further ado, guys, thanks for stopping by this live stream. And I apologize for the inconvenience of the spiders escaping. I was literally panicking. And I accidentally hit the internet wire, which that's the reason why I got disconnected. But yeah, until next time, guys, whenever I live stream again, peace, baby.